We're off, boys, and we're all wearing. Where is it? That side. Get it out.
What is happening?
Get it out. What are we getting out?
Magic Meg.
Magic Meg. Get your magic.
You're showing us your side boob.
Get your
What's
magic.
happening there?
Get your magic
Unlikely.
Meg out. What did she say?
Unlikely.
Don't have it.
Side boob.
Just start. Let's all just start the pod.
Okay, the rat.
In shot. Are we in?
Okay.
Watch her party trick. Go on then.
We will rock you.
How is that the note that we are starting the show on?
If you were at Desford Primary Year 6 talent show, you would have already seen that.
How many times?
Imagine like following your rugby journey through all these years. You get most cap play, blah blah blah, and then it's like, yeah, guys, do you know like when she was at Desford Primary? Don't know what
She can do this rogue thing with her shoulder blades. Well,
No one wants a boring talent show, do they?
Megan Jones, Ratty, Vice Captain of England. Welcome back. What is your talent?
Most my talent,
T-shirt creation.
making t-shirts and losing my voice
Losing the voice.
The horse voice is one.
is me.
I think
it's
that is
definitely me.
just your voice. I don't think it's any different.
I
from
haven't
normal.
heard it
Really?
at full tilt, I think. I didn't know that it could sound different to this.
No.
Do you was this normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Quite
it?
normal, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I said to you.
No, it just feels like I'm really straining, and everyone's like project from the belly. Like, what do you think I'm doing?
Who says that?
Everyone I speak to,
Who's everyone?
like people.
People.
That's like a singer thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they're like, use your diaphragm more. I'm like,
You sound like Total Eclipse from the Heart. Bonnie Tyler. Isn't
Thank
she
you.
Welsh?
yeah,
There we go.
Can be.
I
You
thought,
don't know that, do you?
Tom Jones.
He's staying at Gloucester.
Shut up.
Wow.
Get your tickets now.
We should send him some of your Mischief merch, your Magic Meg
Yeah, he's my cousin.
range. Is he your cousin?
Cousin.
I thought he was your godfather.
Yeah, sorry that, but it's in Wales you just say cousin.
All right.
Okay, so we're all in Mischief Meg merch. Tell us about the inspiration for this range.
I wanted a little bit of like streetwear, cool girl vibes,
Cool
bring
girl
that to
vibes.
rugby, and basically all the clothes that I used to wear growing up was my brother's hand-me-downs, so always in boys' clothes, and now I make my own. How fun is that?
And then you get Scazzy to show off the design on the back of the shirt
Yeah.
by waving her. I don't even know for the audio
Skill
listener.
set.
I don't know how to explain what you just did.
Fins.
Your
Shoulder blades.
shoulder
like Nemo,
blades.
wouldn't
Pop in.
Why do they pop
Yeah.
out like that? In
Don't
all
really know.
seriousness.
That I genuinely don't know. I think my mum can do it. So I was about to talk about the quality.
Oh yeah, nice, of course you are.
So I'm just
She's sitting and rubbing the t-shirt.
It's
in like a-
240 grams.
yeah,
it's
it's
good, that.
nice. It
Yeah.
is
It's heavy.
nice.
It's heavy duty. It's
I
good
like
fun.
a thick T-shirt.
Yeah, it's nice. It feels good on the skin, doesn't it?
Is there
lovely, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Do you want to talk about the shoulder
Is there
blades?
any like? Did you always just do this from when you were a
So
toddler?
the story goes,
Here
I
we are.
was sat in.
Strap in.
I was sat at primary school one day, and you know how you sit often on the floor, and apparently I was just. Well, no, I remember. I was kind of just leaning over, and
Oh my
obviously I was just
God,
stretching,
that's
and some kid behind me was like, "What is
What
that?"
is that?
And I was like, well, I don't know. And then obviously I realised if I apply a bit of pressure, I
So
can-
you played up to that? It doesn't sound like something you do.
No.
And then-
played up
Actually,
to it.
Yeah.
And then obviously talent show comes around,
Attention seeking.
and I can juggle. So I juggled,
Shock.
and then I thought
Didn't get the cheers that you wanted.
no. And then basically, I
got
think
the
it was
wings.
like a bit limited with scraping the barrel. Everyone else is singing and dancing and doing fancy things.
And you
And
couldn't
I was
place
like,
kick?
here we go.
So how did you go from juggling to flipping and then the wings coming out?
I don't know. It wasn't choreographed, that's for sure.
Really?
Did everyone cheer? Like, was it
I can't
creases?
remember.
Was it like 50% horror, 50%?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
so-
unique.
Probably like what just happened in here.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
unique.
yeah. That was class.
Yeah, if you are listening to this, please go find the video because it's definitely odd and worth it.
You can also watch the video when it's on Spotify now.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't
It's
it?
amazing how the internet works. I mean, I've only known Scazzy for 5 years and you guys have never mentioned this.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's recent.
Layers.
No?
It's like an onion.
Layers.
Oh, sorry, you weren't on about
coming out
Spotify.
now.
You're on about the onion. You're on
It's
about
all
our
coming
onion.
out now.
Look, I'm entering my more professional era, okay? So that'll be the last one.
Yeah, this is retirement Scazzy.
Yeah.
She's letting her freak flag
Really,
fly.
but you wear blue shoes now, so it's not that professional.
What's not professional about blue shoes?
Just like, I don't know.
Go on, what you get out of that one?
Whoa.
Yeah, blue,
You know what
just
I mean?
not really.
Blue just
like, you
screams
want black and white,
unprofessional.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, this is boring. Let's move on. Holly Davidson was on the show recently. Did you guys catch Mo's favourite ref?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite ref?
Holly Davidson.
Because she called her Scrappy Doo.
Oh yeah. Well, my other question actually was going to be: do refs like you?
I think so, yeah.
Do they?
What do you think, Meg?
No, I don't know. I just want to know. Did you build that relationship with them?
Yeah, they quite often ask me for feedback.
Do they?
So, like, I think, yeah.
Class. Go on,
Do
man.
they?
I think there's an element of both sides playing the game.
Oh, okay.
That's my theory.
What game?
I'm not
Yeah, get
saying
yourself
I'm
out
not
of it.
saying
Whoa.
it's disingenuous.
I'm
just saying, like,
Sounds
obviously.
pretty disingenuous.
No. I
They're
don't.
both leading each other on.
I don't mean it, yeah. They're both playing a little hard to get. I don't mean it like that at all. But I mean, as in, like, obviously, referees asking for feedback is a way of building up a relationship. You conducting yourself the way you do is obviously building up a good relationship.
I like it when.
But ultimately, they're not
Scrum.
best friends, you know.
Oh, do you know?
I love it when you ref the
The
scrum.
front row hate it, and it just.
I
I
can
love it.
imagine they do.
I love it.
How annoying
No,
would
I
that
sit
be?
in scrum meetings every week
Of
to
course you
learn
do.
about the opposition.
Yeah, you do.
I actually
Very good.
scrummaged against Maud the other day.
Did you?
Shut
Yeah.
up.
No.
I really want to be in one because I just think what you do is immense.
Just a one-on-one.
Yeah,
When you say
She
you
danced.
scrum,
bent me.
Did she?
She bent me.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sound
Hey, go on,
surprised.
Yeah,
Monday.
no. No, but like I know she was strong, but like she wasn't even trying. Literally, just like leaned on, and she is the strongest.
why would
human
you volunteer?
ever. I just want to know what it's like. I think it's really important.
It's
to
like
have it
getting
across-
tasered, isn't it? You want to.
Yeah.
You need to feel it. To,
I've
like,
never wanted
respect
to feel it.
To
Really?
respect it.
No, I literally had this conversation the other day.
What
Someone
about
was
being
like,
tasered?
yeah. Someone was like, we were watching the TNT. We were watching the game, the Prem Cup game at the weekend, and so during the
Someone got
game,
tasered?
and we were like, if someone offered you $1,000 to get tasered, would you get tasered? And we were like, yeah, just see what it feels like.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, would you
Would you
not?
not for $1,000? They
No.
pay you too much.
Yeah, you.
Oh, you got too much cash.
Yeah.
No, why would you want to volunteer
got-
for
You don't
How
want to
many
know what
got
it
too
would feel
much
like.
pain?
What would you do for $1,000?
Not being tasered? No.
Do you get $1,000 a
No,
minute?
I'm not playing this game again. This blew up in my face in the first episode back. No,
So
no,
how much
no.
you make a month then?
That first episode back and the cut downs from it.
So good.
Oh
you see
my
them?
gosh.
Yeah.
I was
No.
howling.
Fill me in.
Socials.
Yeah.
Did you see the socials?
Did
Yeah.
you see the first episode?
Have you not
back?
seen it? No, mum, no.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh
that.
my Meg, we
I've seen
died.
That's not what I said.
That it was
Why?
literally
What
word
happened?
for word.
Verbatim, that is what happened.
Word for word, exactly.
that
That,
what
was
was on the
actually really
iPad?
good.
Was it on the
That's
iPad?
exactly how Shira wrote it.
It was the fact that she didn't even realise she glitched and it went to the lens, Mitch. Like,
And then
he's
was
going to
like,
understand.
What are you two
What are you
laughing
I
laughing
at?
didn't understand what you were laughing at.
Oh.
I genuinely didn't.
Since
Funny.
you've watched it back, are you now understanding what we were laughing at?
I think I'm pretty much 40% there, but I still think that you guys
Really?
are exaggerating.
Really?
Massively.
Did you watch it back?
Yes.
With
It
sound
literally
on?
said inaudible. Is that
No, Jazzy typed that. That wasn't my...
no, captions does it. It's inaudible.
That's
like-
AI.
that's
AI
like-
did that.
That's like Jazzy misspelling Shululu. Jazzy and literally every other person who's not South African is misspelling Shululu intentionally.
How
Like
do you spell it?
SJOELOELOE.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
how
thank
we
God we
spell it.
cleared that up. What's next on that iPad?
We got a lot of very funny feedback on that first episode. I have to say, it has been the show that's kept on giving because I think we've laughed more at the feedback than at me glitching. Thank you so much to everyone. Mark T. Burgess said on the episode as a whole, maybe even more unhinged than normal. Love it so much. Thank you, Mark. We agree. Carol has said, oh, do you want a pillow? She didn't get it. Love you, Mo. Mo's the one with the pillow. I would just like to say the pillow
Always.
princess on the set.
Pillow Princess.
It's actually a comfut pillow for me, not
Okay.
yeah.
And Big Ice
It
Wolf.
seems a little
thinking
defensive
about
over
this.
there,
Yeah,
doesn't it? But
Big Ice Wolf said, not Mo making a joke about Elma being a pillow princess.
Brilliant. What does Big Ice Wolf look like? 'Cause that is Sunday.
Is he bald?
That is Sunday.
Send me the
Wasn't going
TP.
there, but okay.
And then Shy Queek definitely wins for feedback of the week. How is the gayest episode not featuring Megan?
Yeah, that is out of order actually. And there was
That's
kissing,
why
wasn't
we've
there?
brought you back on.
Nice, we can do the kissing.
we actually do need to talk about the kissing.
Yeah.
Kissing / Zinedine Zidane headbutt.
Yeah. Would
was
Celia
pretty-
be
Yeah.
okay for Mo to kiss you?
Wow, it depends on the context.
Oh, wow.
She wants it. Do you see that reaction?
So this hasn't come up.
I wouldn't say I've asked for
No, so
permission.
you didn't listen to the episode, did you?
No,
Basically, the
no.
best kisser in Gloucester came up. Obviously, it's a whole thing. And I said,
It's a whole
I
thing,
would-
obviously.
So
I would.
You're the
No, I
best.
think it's become a whole thing now. Do you know what I mean? And I said, if Celia let me, I would kiss Meg to prove it. But then I thought about it, and I'm looking at you now, and I think I don't know if I could kiss them chicken lips.
She did say this behind your back as well.
See, teach yourself.
The fact you look at him as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit intimate, actually. Can we move on?
I might get him injected. Is that what the
Really?
thing?
No, don't do that. Be your
No.
authentic
no.
self. You're
Girls, I'm winding you up.
good because you preach about being your authentic
Yeah,
self.
100%. Not a chance.
And
Never.
also, she hasn't really got chicken lips. We just always take them in.
They are pretty chicken-like. They pay pretty pecky.
My best is that you messaged producer Shira after that episode and said, sorry, the one time I'm not there, we are having an orgy.
Did you say that?
Not we,
Yeah.
Shira and Elma.
Oh.
Girls, I heard you contributing in the back. If you laugh of it, you're part of it.
So
like
fair.
you could be there, you
Bystanders.
could be behind the camera and still be part of it.
Yeah, so fair.
I love that line.
So
We
yeah.
shout put that on a t-shirt. If you laugh at it,
Feel
you're part of it.
That
Yeah.
is good, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very topical as well, isn't
Sorry,
it?
I think it was like a bully strap line when I was like 10. And they were like, if you laugh of it, you're part of it. And like everyone was like,
Chicken
I'm
lips.
not laughing. Chicken lips, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
sorry.
laugh. Yeah. That's our order.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yours are much better, mine. Anyway, going back to that, Celia says I got good depth.
Wow.
Not just lips.
Yeah, perfect. Depth is
Okay.
important.
Thank you.
I don't even know where to go.
Wow,
from there.
I've been off this pod for like a couple of weeks. And
Should we do the engagement? That's-
Okay,
yeah,
so
it
we
feels-
just go there.
Yeah.
The picture behind you of you and C.
You did
That's
listen to the
nice.
pod, but we did speak about it, but we felt
Thank
like
you.
it was only right to wait for you to do it properly.
Yeah.
And we're really happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Hell of a rock.
It is a big one. But it suits her, doesn't
It
it?
does, yeah.
What's her review of it?
She loves it. Like,
Did
I-
she pick it?
no, so she sent me loads. Like, I had it since September, so pretty much since the World Cup. And she was-
Wait. Go back to
Okay.
before she sent you the photos of the rings. Like, how much precursor? I mean, you did tell us during the World Cup that you have been given, rules and regulations
Yeah,
about
there's a lot of
when
rules,
you
yeah.
can propose.
I
And
didn't follow any of them.
Oh, did you not?
I'm not a good rule follower.
Oh.
But I think she loved it. It didn't matter. I think it didn't matter.
Okay, and then when you had that conversation about all the rules and regulations around proposal,
Yeah.
you said, "Can you share some references of the kind
Yeah.
of
100%.
yeah?"
So she didn't want like a big thing. She just said like I want my nails done and all of this. But finding time in the schedule and then making sure she had her nails done.
Oh.
It's just I'm like I never asked for her to get her nails done. So imagine me one week going, "You get your nails done this week?" And she's like, "Why are you asking me that?"
Yeah.
So I didn't want to make it like obvious. But to be fair, her nails are all right. They're a little bit outgrown, but she's all right.
And how far off is this from the references you got? Like, how did the rings range? Like, what was her? Why are you doing that?
It was like,
He was giggling from the
We were
crowd.
laughing because she said her nails a little bit outgrown. Yeah, but they're all right. Like the judgment of
But I
it.
never ask him to get her done.
Yeah.
no, but they're all right.
She's happy enough.
I was trying to gloss over it.
No,
like,
yeah.
No,
I
she
mean,
is
you've already-
happy. She's buzzing. She's
is buzzing.
Every time I come back into the room, she's like,
Yeah, but you do tend to do that for the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
few months. Yeah,
so yeah. So I thought I'll wait for the new year to kind of kickstart.
I did kind of think you would do it in India when you guys were there.
Yeah, but Indian had no significance to me, really.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
oh,
I don't know. Just didn't seem like proposing in front of the Taj Mahal wasn't really like the dream.
not the dream.
No, not for me.
Just not
personally.
impressive
enough.
enough
It's
as
fair
You know what I
a
mean? Like
as a
person.
romantic
like-
gesture.
Is that one of the 7 wonders of the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this man built it for the
Oh,
woman in his life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
like Queen's Home's like one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yeah.
isn't it? So I could have just gone there,
You should have.
but I just wanted to do it casual because that's the times that I love the most with Celia is having coffee in the morning and the mundane stuff.
Mm.
Because I think that if you're going to marry someone for the rest of your life and be with them, you need to love them in those times, in the
Yeah.
mundane times.
Yeah.
So that was my outlook on it. And then the ring perspective, she kept sending loads of different ones. I want a thick band, I want oval, I want diamonds out the side of it. And I thought, I'm going to go with what I like. Also follow what she likes as well. But I thought the pearl or the teardrop, however you want to call it, God, it is a minefield out there.
It's wild, hey? When you start shopping, the stuff that they tell you, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, it's mental. I was like, you're just going to, you could get this wrong or you couldn't. You just don't know. You hear loads of people like they send it back and get a different one and stuff, but I guess if you're wearing it. Anyway, hidden halo underneath, teardrop or pear, whatever you want to call it. I went with a thin band, and then I got My World engraved on the inside of it.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
And then a week before, she was like, I think I want a thick band. I said, well, you're not fucking having it. I was like, well, you'll get what you're giving her this, right? And she was buzzing.
Yeah.
Even the wedding planning is crazy. Like, as soon as you say it's a wedding, they're like, yeah, 10 grand.
Yeah.
Like, for what? For what? What are we going after here? So, yeah, Celia's like in her element. Wow.
Is she?
Yeah, she's got spreadsheets, all sorts going on. Like,
We did say that.
Every time you get back, is it like something new on the spreadsheet?
Yeah, so she. Yeah,
This is why you've had so much time to spend on this clothing range because, I mean, she's been busy.
She's like, God, I'm so busy. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, the wedding. I'm like, oh, yeah, forgot about that.
You got a date yet?
Yeah, next July.
Oh,
No,
nice.
it's July, next July.
Class.
So, yeah.
Do you want to come
Which
to-
elements of the wedding
Oh, it's better.
are actually your responsibility?
Entertainment.
Nice.
Are you getting a
What, are you
bucking
gonna-
Bronco or whatever?
No, don't want
What are your
that.
parameters?
Don't know what that means. But I think I'm allowed to do pretty much whatever as long as it's a bit classy.
What does that mean?
Well, it can't be, I don't know, like a tribute act of Elvis Presley, for example.
But a tribute act for
Random.
Bonnie Tyler would be okay.
Yeah, maybe. No, probably not.
No.
No.
Tom Jones?
No, probably no tribute act in there.
Okay.
We're probably thinking like sax, brass bands,
Classic.
Yeah.
those vibes.
I like that.
But yeah, I'm my job is entertainment, so any recommendations really welcomed. Like I don't know what.
Well, we've got a
you
DJ
bring.
sitting right here.
Yeah, of course.
She can do a little
Really?
set.
No, she'll be drunk.
Adele, hello.
Yeah.
You invited her, you may.
You invited?
Am I not?
I've just invited her, sorry.
Have you attempted the guest list yet? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about the guest list. Yeah, we're on about 80, but it's in Spain, so there might be a few dropouts.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got Celia's family is Ganouge, so it's like
It's always like that. One side is
Yeah.
like my family.
I ain't got any left.
Yeah, but oh,
Oh, sad.
sorry.
Joking.
But it literally was like that at our wedding, and I swear every wedding I've been to since, I've noticed it. There's always one side that has like
Yeah.
5 family tables, and then the other side of the wedding is like, and here is my 3
Yeah,
family
yeah,
members.
yeah.
And it's just weird how we find each other that
Yeah.
way.
Little Charlie
You
can
have
be
a
a
lot of
page boy.
friends,
I know. Yeah, I got loads of friends. My friend list is far greater than Celia's. I think that says something about me. Legend. Charlie, baby nephew, he'll be in the mix. But Celia's got loads of nieces and nephews as well, so they'll be cute as, which would be nice.
Are you going to
Nice.
match them all?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. There'll be so much intricate.
Have you thought about
detail.
what you're going to wear?
Yeah, probably like a two. It's going to be hot, so it'll probably be like a two-piece.
Shorts and a nice tee.
Yeah, long jorts.
George.
I don't know. We could style it with loafers. Yeah, world's my oyster, really.
100%.
And I just love it that it's like your day, so you can do whatever you want.
Literally.
Like, do I want to walk down the aisle? Like, for the audio listener, I was grabbing both my hands and kind of like,
Really
You know-
stiff.
yeah, really
Yeah.
stiff. Thank you. I want to be like bouncing down the aisle, just having a good time. Do you know what I mean?
You could come
Skipping.
into like a dance, like choreo.
Yeah, or like fireworks in my hands or something.
That would be good.
Like
Fireworks.
smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke grenades.
Or you could learn to do like fire dancing.
Yeah. Oh, like out of the breath.
Yeah, and then you do the
Yeah, but
blowing.
then, no, because then if you may now kiss the bride business,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to have like alcohol mouth.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
like that.
wow. So practical.
Do you know what I've really
Yeah.
seen though, which I love?
That's what I'm here for.
Need you. People walking down the aisle with like beers and shots.
Yeah.
Love that. I love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
It's like a beer
Yeah.
distributor. Do you know what the biggest issue is actually? It's like bridesmaids and stuff.
Yeah.
The
how many-
retinue.
Oh.
The maid of honor, all that.
Mm.
So I think we just give people jobs. That's what people want in it, is to feel like
They're
they're
part
part
of
of
it.
it.
Also, like, you don't have to give them. You can have whoever you want.
no, I know, but I don't want it to like be a
Like this-
label and like
yeah.
not an issue, but like I don't want it to be a label and be like,
Or feel like it's
you're
a
my favourite.
yeah.
I just don't want that. I just want people to like
So I had
know that I value them.
I had my
Yeah.
sister in Cape Town. I was
Not
living
as
in
much as
Joburg
some.
at the time, and I had my bestie in Joburg. And my bestie in Joburg took care of everything that had to happen where I was living. And my sister in Cape Town did everything that had to happen where the venue was.
Yeah,
And it
okay.
was really helpful.
Yeah.
And there wasn't like, the one wasn't the maid of honor. They were just like both helping me, basically.
And to be fair, your friends should know like who's like they would never expect it.
Yeah,
They
like
would just-
tell.
You
Tells
what?
you'll be a girl.
Tell, yeah,
Yeah.
tell, yeah.
100%.
Hands down.
Yeah.
See, that's so true. Like she's walking down the aisle with,
With
the
the
beers.
beers,
Yeah.
100%.
Hands down. So yeah, there's loads of like, I think little bits you can add. Yeah, special in it.
Very fun.
So
How was
exciting.
your wedding?
Hmm?
How was your wedding?
It was a very hot day,
Where was it? South
unseasonably
Africa?
hot in Stellenbosch, which is a little wine town just outside of Cape Town. It was such a good party, and the only thing I wanted was to have chicken pie and roast potatoes on the menu.
Really?
Yeah.
You're obsessed with pie.
Yes, I do. I have
And on
always
a hot
loved it.
day, chicken pie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my
That
love.
makes sense why you love pie so much.
I love it. And this was like 2011.
What was your non-negotiables? Like, help me out here.
What do you mean, my non-negotiables?
That you just
my
needed?
non-negotiables was the food.
That's what I mean.
What do you mean? Oh no, wait, I've got.
Ah,
So the food had to be really good. Like I didn't want to have tiny little bits of food. I wanted like proper
Food.
people need to eat.
yeah.
Pie.
Yeah, pie. So I wanted potatoes, definitely. And then I asked for chicken pie with it. I wanted a really fun DJ because I had DJ'd and Richard had DJ'd when we were at uni, and that's how we met. And that was like a really important part of kind of what I was doing at that stage of my life. I was working in music.
Yeah, nice.
So I wanted the dance floor to be fun and the party to be like quite lit.
Good.
The other thing that was big for me is I wanted to make a speech.
Nice.
nice.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
So grabbed the mic and made a speech.
Are you sad we weren't there?
Now, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Am I ever getting married again? No.
No, fair enough.
It's
Maybe
an
next time.
insanely expensive thing to do.
It is,
We
isn't
would have
it?
helped with dance floor vibes, I reckon.
Yeah.
No, I just
Yes.
thought bring a chair and mows in.
Yeah.
Yo, I
Kel's
mean-
wedding, I'll just go back to that. We were all up dancing like before starters were even served.
Yeah,
It
they're
was
like, can you
so
sit
good.
down, please?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was so good. I
Yeah,
think
it's class.
music's huge though.
Music's
Music
big.
the whole
Music
the
is
whole
crucial.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crucial.
And enough food. I agree with
Yeah,
the food thing.
Food is crucial.
Because there's always a big gap between ceremony and sit down if that's how it's working.
Especially if it's hot. People have now been, like, in the middle of the day, they haven't had a massive lunch. They've now been drinking for like a few hours. You
Yeah.
need to be able to, like, sit down and have a proper hearty meal.
Yeah.
Bring some
Yeah,
protein
nice.
shots if you want.
Yeah, nice.
And people
Good shout.
remember the food. Like, it's like they remember how
The pie.
fun the dance floor was, and they remember the food. Do they remember the ceremony? No. You remember a bit of the ceremony.
I agree.
The thing that surprised me the most about it was how emotional I felt after we had the ceremony and we'd signed all of the paperwork and we came out. I was so emotional when I saw all of my friends and all of my family and all of Richard's friends and all of his family. There was just 55 people, but all of them in one place is surprisingly unnerving. I felt quite overwhelmed.
Do you
Worlds
feel like you're
colliding.
hosting?
It wasn't
Or-
even that. It was just I spontaneously burst out into tears, and afterwards I realized it's because I felt very overwhelmed by all of these people in one place and the fact that they all turned up for us. Because you know that they're going to come in a weird logical way, but once they are all physically there and they've just experienced this moment with you, the release is unbelievable.
Turning up matters.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
the
hearing.
turning up does matter.
Turning up matters. Sorry, this is on topic but off topic. Have you seen those ones where like the parents turn up to the kids' like Christmas plays and they're buzzing and they're all like 'cause they see the
Waving on
parents.
stage.
The turning up matters.
It's
that's
like
why.
that thing. Yeah. So then
Yeah.
once you see all of those people there in real life, you're like, oh, I
Yeah.
really care.
So good.
Okay, so now you have been cooking with Meg.
Yeah, do you like that?
So what is this show that you have now started?
Well, it's
it's
just updates. It's life updates, to be honest.
like a vlog.
But everyone does
I've not
cooking.
seen it.
Well, it's just
Well, the cooking bit isn't really.
it's not cooking.
Yeah,
That's the
it's not
ironic thing.
cooking.
So I
Oh,
don't
right.
cook, so I wasn't never.
She was making a bowl of cereal.
But people do that, don't they? They
Oh,
vlog.
right.
They vlog while they cook, and it's like interactive. That was the idea. So I was being a bit, obviously, tongue in
you
cheek.
did
I just put cereal in a bowl and chewed it for like 8 minutes.
Yeah. And then she says,
You picked a really
in my
chewy
teeth.
cereal
Oh
as well.
my
It was
God,
like
it was like
granola, wasn't it?
yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Raisins back of my teeth. It was carnage. Love granola though.
so did you see the comment I made?
Remind me.
So I figured I should maybe explain this if it came across negative.
Yeah, it was rude. Rude as I really held on to it. What did you say?
I'm so relieved she didn't hold on to it. I said this series should be called Meg Can't Cook.
Yeah.
But what I meant by it is a friend of mine commissioned this cookbook in South Africa
Yeah.
with this pop star who was known for the fact that she couldn't cook. And this pop star brought out a cookbook where she worked with someone who's like a food specialist.
Yeah.
And they compiled a bunch of recipes that even this pop star could make. And this book sold like hotcakes.
Really?
Because people were
That's
like,
what I need.
if she can make these recipes, then I can make them too.
Do you know what I'm really good at? Chicken in a bag.
They're
You
good.
shove it all in
I
the
think-
bag.
where are you getting that from? Because I've looked for them.
Just Tesco, innit?
Yeah, just supermarkets.
Really, I couldn't find
Yeah.
them.
Well, you
I
don't
thought
buy
they-
the chicken in the bag. You buy the bag and the seasoning
Yeah.
and put the
Yeah.
chicken in
No,
the
I
bag.
know that, and you
Oh,
put
right.
veg in it, and it's actually
Yeah,
well
yeah.
nice.
Bosh.
That's good.
So you should make a whole series called Meg Can't Cook, where
Okay.
you make recipes that even you can make.
Okay, my next one was going to be crumpets and Marmite.
Oh, strong.
Meg Can't Cook.
Little
There
knob
we
of
go.
cheese as well.
Oh, knob.
Yeah, little knob
Yeah.
of cheese.
Knob
You
of cheese.
should try hot cross buns and bovril. I got absolutely taken apart on Instagram for having
Okay,
that.
I'll jump on that, to be fair.
Bovril, what's Bovril?
It's like Marmite.
Marmite is nice. The beef one, yeah, not the
Yeah,
chicken.
the
If
beefy
you had
one.
chicken bovril, that is some good,
What?
that's some good stuff,
Really?
yeah.
Do you
Really?
drink
Even
it
heard
or
of it.
spread it?
No, spread it. It's spreadable. The spreadable one. And also, beans on toast with cheese and a bovril oxo cube sprinkled on top.
Do you not have to cook them?
No, oxo cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Well, you mix it. It's gravy in it.
Yeah, but do you?
No, you just sprinkle it on top. It's like salt.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like
Anyway.
you can cook.
If anyone has a recipe for Meg Can't Cook, the series,
Okay, jump on him.
drop them down there or send them to
Nice.
info@goodscazrugby.com.
I'm due for another one, so
Yeah.
watch your space.
Let's pile in. Speaking of contributions, we got an Agony Aunt email that I would like to gather all
Let's
of your
hear it.
input on.
Mo likes these.
Do that again.
Do the raw.
Mo just literally did basically jazz hands,
Yeah.
just little fists. Off the back of the Holly Davidson episode. Hey, y'all. I did say that right, yes. I captain my team over in the States and I struggle with knowing how best to approach the referee sometimes in a game.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Managing a referee is something that's quite unique to rugby and its grey areas. I've not had a strong example of this set for me, and I'm not very experienced at this part of the role as I found rugby at college and transitioned from another sport. I also play the backs, so I sometimes struggle to see and hear everything that's going on when penalties are being given. Meg relate. So I'd really love y'all's point of view on these questions. 1, what lessons do you wish you'd learned earlier in your career about what to do and what not to do? 2, what are some of the things you've learned from refs coming into camp without giving away trade secrets? And then 3, is this something that gets easier with experience? Many thanks, Anonymous.
Oh, no name.
Okay, we'll call her Janet.
Hi, Jan.
Janet.
Sorry, Anonymous, I just called you Janet. I don't know where that came from.
Jeanette or Janet?
Jeanette.
I think
Okay.
Jeanette's better. Yeah.
Jeanette.
Oh, she might
Okay.
be called Janet and now she's offended.
Okay.
Oh,
Jay.
Mosif, this is your
JJ.
Okay.
this is your remit.
What do you
Jay-
wish you'd learned early in your
Jay
career?
Wizzle. That they don't go after everything. I think that's key.
Oh, you learned that
Refs.
on that episode
Yeah,
with Holly,
so when
yes.
Holly was on and she said basically like if they're just offside then they're not going to ping it because they have to stick to a certain amount of pens in a game.
Wow.
So like for the flow of the game, sometimes they're
Makes
just
sense.
they've seen it but they're not going to pull it.
Okay.
And I think that's so important, especially if you think everything should be the fairest.
Mm.
Always going around in circles.
Mm.
What did I learn early on in my career? Don't argue with the ref.
There's no point.
No, it's irrelevant. You're not going to get your way because they've made a decision. Even if they're completely wrong, they're not going to go, oh, yeah, you're right, actually.
Do you know what? We had Natasha the other day and she actually did apologise in
Did
game
she?
because
Did
she
she
got something wrong.
change
and I
it?
thought she didn't change it, but
No.
at the next stoppage, she was like, "No, actually, that was
Yeah, that's
got
fine.
that wrong." And
Yeah.
I thought, fair play.
But getting annoyed at it,
Yeah,
like, I don't think it should
And
rattle you.
trying to fight it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's
100%.
done now. Like, move on.
Yeah.
Next
Because
one.
it affects you and
More
then
than-
your relationship
Yeah.
more than the fact that
Agree.
it's
Yeah.
never going to change.
And can you relate to the being further in the backs and not being tucked in right under the ref's wing?
Yeah, I think generally we'd always have like a pack leader. So often you would be like, "Oh, are you comfortable speaking to whoever about scrum and line out issues, because essentially me running all the way in to discuss it with something I don't know a huge amount about is kind of largely irrelevant. So just making sure the ref's happy with that sometimes to start with helps, and if you've got a good person within that pack to help do that the forwards.
What's some of the good stuff you guys have learned from having refs come into camp? Because if you're playing at club level, you're never going to have that.
I think timing is everything.
Timing.
Yeah, of like if there is like something that so I think like the questions are really important. So if you're getting pinged off the park for something you don't really understand, then you need to understand what they're seeing to be able to like make the change with the girls or like have that chat with the team.
But like how you ask that question is important.
And when.
And when.
Yeah.
Timing's huge.
So when do you?
Like in not a high pressure situation. So like at a scrum, maybe at a kick-off, like when...
Not
like,
at either end of the field.
Yeah, and not after a penalty's been given.
Don't.
Like, so say like penalty's given, someone kicks to touch, like they're focusing on that job. Do you know what I mean? And also, if you're not in control of the play or the ball, so if you're in defence, like probably leave it. Wait till you're in attack.
It's a little bit leave it.
And as a leader, is it hard when that's like another thing that you have to manage? Like if you
No, you take the ref out of the game.
Yeah, the hardest thing is like managing your team if they're getting frustrated at the ref, or they start to like go at them a bit. Do you know?
Yeah, and also sometimes picking your battles with. So you could have like Meg come to me. I watch the high tackles. Mo wants to tell me about the always offside. Someone else wants to tell me about something. Can you go and speak to the ref? And it's like, yeah.
No problem. Yeah.
And then you pick what, because they're not going to receive all three of those things particularly well.
Just got to pick the right one. The one you think that's most important.
It's going to give you the best return.
Or just ignore all.
Just go, sure.
Yeah, no
go.
problem, no
Thanks
problem.
so much,
Yeah,
Ref.
no problem. I'll get on that.
Yeah. Sure. When you say take the ref out of the game, does that mean you're just adapting and going, the ref is behaving in a certain way, we're not going to change this in the next 40 minutes?
Well, you can only control yourself.
So
can't you?
we are fixing it on our side of the fence because we're not going to be able to change them.
100%. Your response is your responsibility. So, like, if you're going to be hounding in on the ref, then they're just going to give you either pushback or it's going to affect your play as well.
And you'll also get trends in a game. So say, for example, you're getting nothing at a breakdown and you're trying to jackal everything and you're just getting pinged for whatever reason. Well, then it's about, okay, let's not try and jackal anymore because we're quite clearly not showing good pictures.
Yeah.
So let's show a different picture and we might change the outcome.
So basically you need to decide if you want to be right or if you want to win.
Yeah. We used to get ref profiles as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like what position they played or like how many pens they gave for turnovers the previous game.
Whether they favour like the
attack
or
defence. That was really helpful.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So you'd have like...
But that's having like a full-time analyst doing that.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know if this is applicable at club level.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just...
But also like that might change.
Sorry,
It is interesting for people
it
to
is
learn.
really interesting. But like those trends, so you might have a preconception of someone, but also they might have been given like a different...
They've had feedback.
After. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they would also adapt.
You've just got to be adaptable.
Yeah.
And be a good human.
Yeah.
Aww.
Always.
Be a good human.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Turns out it's as complicated and as simple as that.
Always helps.
And now from Agony Aunt to some feedback we've had in our inbox. Thank you so much, Michelle. Hello, Scaz, Elma, and Mo, and Meg. Firstly,
she
didn't know that you were on the invite list.
All right, Michelle, that's it. You're off the guest list. That's one less. 79 coming.
Michelle says, firstly, I'd like to say, love the pod, really brightens my week when I get to listen to the eps. I've been with you all since season 1.
Whoa.
Good shift, Michelle.
Nice,
Michelle.
Shelley.
Wow.
Yeah, Shelley.
I mean,
Shelley.
I reminded Scaz earlier that we used to do episodes where we didn't even speak to rugby players. Remember that? Way back in the day. Only Michelle.
On your
Meg's
phone.
definitely not listening to that.
Yeah.
Were you
no.
filming it off your phone?
Pretty much.
Pretty
We'd
much,
never
yeah.
met in real life.
I was in Africa. Yeah. Secondly, can you please pass on my huge thanks to Mo because myself and my family came up to watch the Gloucester Hartbury Harlequins game on February 14th and my son was a mascot and it absolutely made his day that he got to run out with his rugby hero. Mo, you inspire him so much, both on and off the pitch. He plays at 9 for his under-12 team and to see the smile on his face at the moment he ran out the tunnel with you will stay with us all forever. Thank you so much.
Well done,
that's
Mo.
so cute. Well done, Mo.
Shelley.
How cute.
That was nice.
Oh, hi, Shira, Elma, Scaz, Mo, and great name, Meg.
Yeah, nice.
After you read my email about returning to loving rugby on the pod before Christmas, I thought I'd share an update on my recent rugby adventures. I set myself a goal for the year of doing one big thing that gets me out of my comfort zone every month. For my February challenge, I decided to go to a Gloucester Hartpury away game.
Ooh.
Going to new places is not always easy for us autistics, but knowing I now feel safe and comfortable at Kingsholm, thanks to the ace Gloucester Hartpury crowd, this gave me a confidence boost. So I booked my fiancé and I tickets to Gloucester Hartpury v Sale, and off we went.
Thriller.
There were plenty of away fans who had made the trip, and we ended up sat next to some other Gloucester Hartpury supporters. So we felt right at home cheering on the circus. The mud definitely made a change from the usual Kingsholm pitch. By halftime, we were struggling to make out who was who.
You and me both.
I even managed to pluck up the courage to wait at the end and get a picture with Mo and Rachel, who I used to watch play for Worcester.
Oh.
All in all, very successful adventure, another great rugby spectacle to watch. And with the ever-growing support at home Gloucester Hartpury games, I am now much more confident in larger crowds, particularly the women's rugby crowd.
Nice.
Although after the game against Harlequins, I am with Fabienne on the constant "come on, you Quims," being quite irritating after a while. On a bit of an ADHD-fueled whim, I set my challenge for April by booking tickets for Red Roses v Ireland.
Nice, good
Get
choice.
in. Goodness
Good
me.
choice.
Myself, my fiancé, and 4 of our friends are coming to
Come on.
Twickenham.
Good.
Love
They,
that.
they are big Broses fans.
Ooh.
Nice.
But my incessant info dumping about women's rugby means they are slowly being converted.
Nice.
All in all, an exciting rugby full time ahead. I've got a trip to Moza on the list to try at some point, but maybe not on a game day.
Not only, yeah. I mean, we don't want to encourage anyone not to come, but
Yeah.
it's quite busy on a
Yeah.
game day.
Good luck for the Six Nations. I'm very excited about all the potential GSR episodes. There will be covering it. Love, Meg.
Cute.
Thanks, Meg.
Nice, Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Meg.
Meg.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Meg.
Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
Magic
Thanks,
Meg.
Meg.
Oh, Magic Meg.
Thanks, Meg. And then finally, hi everyone at GSR. I'm so glad you're back. It's been way too long. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone at Werther's. Sorry to disappoint Elma. Have we guessed who this is?
Fabienne.
Fabs.
Fabienne, I was kidding, I promise. I genuinely was just having a bit of a laugh.
But if you could try.
We really
Yeah,
appreciate
don't write it off.
the feedback. She said, best I can do is bring some every time I go travel to a game.
No, you
laughing
also
face.
don't need to do that either.
But you also don't need
Yeah.
to do that. Thank
But
you,
do
Fabienne.
it.
And to answer the question, I do
Chewy
not
ones.
translate my emails. I was just being super awkward when I met Mo.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Mo.
Fabienne, we love you. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you.
Stay in our inbox. We love it. And that wraps up our listener feedback.
Nice.
Nice.
Thanks,
You do
guys.
love a bit
they
of
were
feedback,
lovely
don't you?
ones.
They were really nice.
So good. They
What
made
a
my
lovely
day.
community.
We do.
It
have
Just
it.
sounds like
is.
Gloucester, to be honest. But
Yeah.
what a really nice community.
Yeah.
Would
no,
you like to talk
agreed.
about Trailfinders for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now, right this
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played much recently.
Yeah. When are you back?
Back this week.
Oh.
So, yeah, watch this space.
So how's the shoulder?
Good. Fine.
What happened?
Just came out a little bit and then went back in.
What do you mean?
Yeah, subluxed. Yeah. But my 10-year... So I had an operation 10 years ago on it and it kept it in. Oh, good.
That is good.
So it obviously worked. Surgeon can keep his money.
So did you send him a listener email to say thank you very much? By the way, your
No, I
shoulder
probably
held.
should. I actually forgot the guy's name. Because I had 2. Anyway,
Shout
That's
out
boring.
Doc.
shout out surgeon. But yeah, did that. And actually, it was actually a blessing because like we all were after the World Cup, I think we were just like, go, 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 go. And then it was actually a time for me to go, all right, you got your weekends back. You don't have to be in full-time training.
Well, you didn't go to sport.
Not the away games, home games did.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't make it. Which way did they go? Leicester away, didn't do that one. But yeah, so it was just nice to reset a little bit. So I've actually feel like I'm not going down, I'm kind of going back up,
On
which
the
is
peak.
nice. Yeah. Because your body just needs to rest, like it does. Anyway, I'm a firm believer universe. Everything
It
happens for a
does that for
reason.
you. Remember your ankle?
And it's done it for me again.
Yeah.
And it was a really good one because I could still run and it fixed my shoulder because I had a bit of pain in my shoulder and now it's gone. Honestly, best it's felt.
She's doing some
I'm not even lying. I had
mobility.
tendinopathy in it, it's gone.
Wow.
So I
Knocks
just,
it back into shape.
yeah. And I did. It was against Kelter, which is obviously no one's hit Kelter.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson learned.
Give us your top tips for an unplanned injury layoff survival. What's your go-to? How do you stay on your feet?
Perspective.
Mm.
So my first thing is not why has it happened to me, but what can I do in this time?
Mhm.
Or
Launch a clothing range.
yeah, launch a coverage. Or like what's the best thing for me right now?
Mhm.
And it was rest. So having time to myself, with Celia, and then not being so immersed in the environment. You can just take a step back, let it all unfold. So that was my first outlook on it.
Mhm.
And then
Not cook.
not cook.
Yeah, have
Celia
some
cooks for me
granola.
anyway.
Yeah.
Celia cooks for me. And then what was the other bit of the question? Just that really.
Mm.
That's all that's important to me.
Okay,
How I see the world.
good.
Yeah,
How's the coaching going, coach?
yeah, good. Heavy.
Who you got? Quarters? Is it quarters or semis? Straight?
Quarters.
Who have you
I
got?
Do you know
think
who
we
you've
got
got?
Exeter.
Away.
Away.
Yeah, but we beat them, which is quite good in the in the league.
What's player Meg learning from Coach Meg?
Loads.
It does give you a really good perspective,
Such a
doesn't
good
it?
perspective. Playing wise, like the clear systems in your zones. I used to play 10. I got pushed out because I couldn't game manage for the life of me. Probably still can't, but I definitely have a way more of awareness about it. So like when we're like in
Like
our
when to
exit,
kick.
yeah,
Yeah.
when to kick, like momentum, I have a better understanding of it.
Or if
What-
they're
but
playing
you
like
just
8
like-
phases and you're
Yeah,
like,
and you're
why
like,
are they not
what is
kicking
going
that?
on?
Meg
Because
gets mad
you
if
were
you,
just like go.
Yeah,
or-
I'm an optimist.
Yeah.
I'm like, right, we got a little bit of momentum, let's keep going. But actually, you've got a little momentum, but the context is we've actually lost way more than we've gained, so let's get rid. So that's been really eye-opening.
That's
It's only taken me 20 years.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's class. Giving feedback, trying to be relatable, not trying to like speak to people like they're kids, speaking to them like humans, and just adults. I think that was huge.
Not being their mate.
Yeah, not being their mate. I think, 100% there's boundaries. You got to definitely have boundaries. But you also want to be slightly relatable because I'm playing and maybe they're looking up to me as a role model. So there's an element of that.
It's also hard in the pathway because some of them will naturally cross over and be your
Play,
teammate.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then it's a real difficult one to manage because you want to have that authority
Well,
and respect. And
Yeah, you're in the
stuff,
changing room changing
but-
with
Yeah,
them.
literally.
And it's like,
And then you're in the showers.
yeah. So it's like where does that,
Like
where
you
does that
drop them
boundary
one week
cross?
and then it's
Yeah,
there's
like
Like
it's-
Scazzy.
Like, is she going to come in the changing rooms after have a shower? Do you know what I mean? With the girls whipping us with the towels like she used to. You know, she's like.
Hectic.
So yeah, learn loads, and I keep learning. And it is good to have Bertie because we see each other deliver certain aspects, and then we can give each other feedback on it, which I think is really nice. And it's
Would
quite
you
honest.
recommend this to other players?
I would, yeah, I really would. Like not
the
like
hours.
not the hours. I would recommend.
Sorry, it is a really
No, it's
early
such
start.
a big job, and like it's more like it's professional now. Like it's not a third year coaching a uni team. It's actual.
It's a genuine.
It's a whole
pathway.
ecosystem. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're planning on having 3 teams next year, so it's like you need people in place, structures in place. You can't just have ad hoc
System.
It is systems, but it's so like people want to play Superbugs. Like I never had that desire because I wasn't really there. So
It's
it's
a whole
nice.
different thing now, though.
Yeah,
Like
it's huge.
the league is massive. It's a genuine feeder into PWR. It's a shop window for England under 21s, under 23s. Like it is where people go. So
Especially when you're attached to a Prem club.
yeah,
A
100%.
PWR club.
In the beginning, you were a bit lukewarm about the coaching.
I was, yeah.
You sound so different now.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm immersed in it now, and it's like I've built up relationships and emotional connections
Yeah.
with the girls.
Yeah.
It's like any new environment, isn't it? So yeah,
Does
it's
it give
nice.
you energy?
Yeah, it does give me energy because it makes me lose my voice more. But even then, going into training, we coach the similar things, so it's like I know what Shings wants to get out of it. But I've always been a bit of a coach's pet anyway. But I now know, like, if he's asking for something, you're like, okay, I get that bit. I don't know, it just makes more sense in my head.
Love this.
Nice.
Oh, it's a tidy amount of growth you've been doing.
Yeah, I've matured.
Shoo, Lulu. It's very impressive.
Thank you.
J-O-E.
Emotionally probably matured as well, I think, which is big. Yeah, trying not to get defensive about things. Like, big one I learned from Mitch was like, oh no, it wasn't Mitch actually.
Sorry, Mitch.
Sorry. It was Sarah Cecil, our psychologist.
Right.
Sorry.
You're Minnellial, Mitch. Is that what you just did? I missed it.
Mitch.
Sorry, what did you say?
From our psychologist, everyone will have an emotional response to selection. So that's always going to be normal. They're going to cry or get upset if they're not selected. It's not on you to fix that emotion because you're the one that's delivered the bad news. It's on you to be honest and give the feedback. That emotional response will happen. Don't take it personal.
They cry because they're invested.
Yes. And
They're
they care.
upset because
Yeah.
they're invested.
Yeah. And I thought I learned a lot from that. And now having to do selection, you learn a lot. And you're like, it's not personal. It's just my opinion based on the way you play. And you have to also learn how to deliver the selection piece, which was funny because Celia listened to me. Sorry, Brunel girls, love you all. I actually do. And I was in the car, and it's on the end of a Monday session because we have to wait after Trailfinders to basically know who's selected for the Wednesday game because we might use some of the Brunel girls. So we have to wait till we finish training. And then I call him on my way home. So sometimes Celia's in the car. And there was a first couple, I went in hard. I just went ham, straight in. No small talk. Just gave him selection. Celia was like, all right, maybe like a bit more empathy. And I was like, yeah, sorry. Like, I wasn't thinking. Like, I just thought, tell them what they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Get on with it. So the next one's now, I'm like, how do you think training's gone? How are you feeling it? How are you finding it? And then, yeah, ease them into it a little bit more.
Whereas they're on the end of the phone going like, all right, don't want to hear about that.
No,
Just let
I
me know if I'm
know, I
in.
know.
No, I'm
'Cause they
joking.
know
Yeah,
they
because some
I'm
people are
joking.
Scazzy and they
Yeah,
don't
no,
want
it's
to
so
do
Do you
it.
want your call to be dropped?
Yeah.
So
they know.
generally what you do is,
Yeah.
if the team's the same, it will stay the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
If you're dropped, you get a phone
You
call.
get the call.
So you
But-
know when your phone rings.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah.
oh.
I don't know whether we change that because it's like, then you have maybe do you open up a window for people to come and speak to you? I don't know. I think it's courtesy maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
To call, but
I think it's on
Um,
them. I think you put it out to them.
and it's
say,
on that. Yeah, what they
what
want.
do you want?
What they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, because you do need to. Some people are Scazzy and some people are Mo.
Yeah.
You just
100%.
need to like. Different people need different things.
Yeah, definitely. How would you like your feedback?
Direct.
Punched in the face with it.
Yeah,
Written down.
written down.
Written?
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
I never
Oh,
heard
really?
that.
Yeah,
I love that
right.
one.
I like written down feedback.
But you can't judge tone on
That's okay.
writing.
I'll infer the worst tone. It's fine. No, it allows for me to not respond immediately.
Yeah.
Fair.
It allows for me to sit with it and then build enough self-awareness through consideration of it.
Love that.
Because my immediate response would be like,
Yeah.
But that's good self-awareness because that's then related to the response as opposed to it.
Yeah.
Because I would go immediately to, oh, but I can't judge tone on writing because I'm not necessarily as worried about what my response will be.
yeah, I know myself.
Yeah.
My fight
Yeah.
or flight is fight. So my
But that's huge. So I think a lot of players don't understand is actually the self-awareness is how do I want feedback? How am I going to respond to the feedback? And what's the best way to put me in the best position to, go
be
forward?
able to use it.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, so that's big. And it's hard to coach that. So it's powerful, like hearing different ways. Like I never would have asked for written down.
No.
Send me notes. Notes and clips.
All right.
Okay. Trailfinders, Exeter and Quins, all looking at playoff spots. Ding, ding, ding. We're
How good.
approaching that
You
point.
cut us out.
I was going to say, approaching that point of the season where Loughborough have a game in hand, so the dream is alive there too.
Why is she
I
fuming?
really like the
All right.
pause. That
It
was
was
really
it was a bit
good.
long, that pause.
I
She was
left
waiting
you
for the
hanging.
nibble. She was waiting for the
She got
nibble.
two
but she
commas.
got it.
Yeah, there we go. Nibble, achieved.
Nibs.
She's starving.
Yeah.
She's looking at the Nandinos over
we
there.
all.
Coach Scazzy.
Yeah, it's getting hectic in the middle, isn't it?
Hectic.
Hectic.
Absolute mad.
It's
No,
a
it is
Wallop.
though. Well, I don't think
Wallop.
wallop. Bosh. I don't think we.
Wallops are required.
Yeah, they will be soon.
Wallop.
I don't think we've seen a season where the middle is this competitive, congested, competitive.
word.
I think obviously there's a lot of teams still to play each other within that as well. So there's opportunity to really obviously take points off someone you're competing with to
A few crucial scalps.
yes, a few very crucial scalps before Six Nations. So yeah, I mean we're still in the mix. A lot of people are still in the mix.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? Like obviously this time last year everything was going to be done pre Six Nations.
Yeah. That is
Whereas now
crazy.
obviously there's going to be a massive break. A load of players will go play international. A load of players won't play. So like your club girls.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, the final was pre-Six Nations.
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah. It was all done.
Crikey.
Yeah. And then obviously 2 more games and then playoffs. So yeah. And this in those 2 rounds post Six Nations, there's some juicy fixtures as well. If we're still talking about that middle being similar.
We play Bristol and Trailfinders.
Unlucky. That's when we're going to be at our best. Got a rocket.
It's so interesting as well because it's how you come back together, like the
Yeah,
injuries
yeah,
that
yeah.
you've picked up through Six Nations, like how fresh the girls are that haven't been there. So normally
Yeah.
they'd be playing rugby the whole time as well in the cup. There's no cup competition this year. So it's like how all of the
It's a bit like when you started the season, when you guys
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
came
but
off
they
the
were
World
playing.
Cup.
But they were at least
those girls
playing,
were
But
at
they
least
were at
playing.
least playing at that stage.
So it's actually wild.
It's even more unpredictable.
Yeah, that's nice though. I think that's good for the league.
Listen to Trailfinders. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, honestly, some of the
You're losing all your Kiwis, aren't you?
only 2.
Oh,
Yeah, we're keeping the
it's
other
a
2.
shame.
Because they're going to pack 4.
Yeah. Going to back
Which
4.
2 you keeping?
We'll let you find out. The good ones. No, they're all good.
The
They're
2
all
that have
class.
been playing.
Yeah, it is. I think it makes the league good though, because it helped us out some of the results. Bristol have turned up now, haven't they?
Yeah, Bristol are back in it.
Which is good.
Sale are going well.
Sale also going well. Helped us out massively that weekend. So yeah, I think we've had a rocket up our bums anyway. So we need to make sure
Have
World
you?
Cup finals are coming. Yeah,
Is it?
yeah. Every game's World Cup final now.
Who's first? Exeter.
Extra, yeah.
Rockets, eh?
Yeah.
There we go.
On the topic of rockets, the Six Nations, someone who will be deploying the rockets, or sat here with us, one of your coaches. Are you excited about being coached by our Emily Scarratt?
Scazzy's been class already. We had one online session and I had to message. I wasn't even bum licking, but it was just really, it was really good. It was really good. And I just thought,
Clarity was
she
good.
had good questions.
Tone was good.
Tone was good. Like everyone,
Buy-in was
everyone,
good.
everyone gave her a
Oh.
little bit of obviously a little
The
bit of
girls.
spice. They were like, bots answered. It was like, yes, Coach Scaz, yes. Like, so it was just so funny. But
It was good. The buy-in was
Trying
good.
to go.
no, I know. And she was like, yeah, no problem. Moving on. Like, there was no like,
Deadpan.
yeah. Do you know when there's a naughty kid? Like, and if you engage with the naughty
You
kids,
can't go
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
She went, thank you, Hannah.
yeah.
Hannah!
Yeah. Thank you, Hannah.
So no, it's good. So yeah, no, excited. There's obviously going to be fresh ideas coming in, and I think that'll be good for our attack. And getting us, yeah, hopefully
Playing
firing
some good
rugby.
stuff.
Yeah,
We're
we want
excited.
good caliber of rugby, don't we?
I know I asked you this previously, but now, what have you and Joe Yap been in touch about recently?
Ooh,
What pearls of wisdom has Coach Joe dropped on you that we could benefit from?
we have caught up a bit around like planning stuff.
Mm.
So obviously how you maybe like kind of work yourself back. So picture being in France, like what do you want the back line to look like? What do you want the attack to look like? Like essentially best case scenario, and how you work back and plan through that, obviously through the rest of the games and obviously the pre-camp stuff and how you start building that.
Well, so you know selection.
Classic. I know, I heard that as well. That's the
Did
one
you hear
thing
that?
I heard.
Did you hear
Really?
that?
I love that.
That's
That's
one
where your
thing.
brain's
I
going.
love
Literally the one
It's like
thing.
language matters.
Yeah.
Language matters.
What the backline looks like in
No.
French. Ding, 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 ding,
Sorry,
ding.
I meant as in when I'm watching the back line,
Fine.
what does it look like?
Oh,
Like
right.
how are we moving?
I'm glad we
what are we
clarified that.
taking?
It's good
Oh,
language
sorry.
Not
matters.
who is
Yeah.
in the jersey.
Not who is in it. No idea who's in it.
Right.
You just got to prove yourself,
Context.
haven't you? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're going to have to bring it.
No, sorry. I meant what it looks like, as in, like, I'm watching from the stands, or we're all watching. People at home are watching.
How does it?
What do I want people to say about it?
How
Where are we
smooth is
taking
it?
space? Yeah.
Really
All of
pulling
that
your
sort of
leg.
stuff. No, it's fair. It did sound like that. So it's a good. I'll write
Good
that one
check.
down. Yeah, good check. So yeah, we've been doing some of that. Or she's, I guess, posed more questions, because that's the sort of stuff that I have no real idea about, that I need to obviously learn and figure out.
Start thinking about.
Yeah.
But you are such a rugby nose. I mean, are you not watching so much rugby every weekend and going, oh, I like that? Ooh.
Yeah, I do
Ooh.
have a fairly big database at the moment on my laptop of
Saved.
strikes
Ooh.
and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what they did there.
Yeah.
How widely do you watch? Like, what are you watching?
My teams at the moment, because you can't watch everything, it's
No.
unrealistic. But Northampton,
I feel like Mitch does.
Glasgow.
Have you seen some of the examples, like
Yeah.
South Africa province teams
Yeah.
and stuff like that? But like
Wild.
age grade stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But
It's so good.
So in South Africa, age grade rugby gets broadcast on TV, so you
Yeah,
can you just have such a deep.
I just find that mad. I'm like, he watches that. Fair
Yeah.
play.
Sorry,
So it
Scaz.
that was it, was it?
No, your teams.
What are you watching?
South Africa.
Sorry, yeah. No, not South Africa. Northampton, Glasgow, Toulouse, and then obviously while the men's Six Nations is on as well, some bits in that, and obviously France men, but what they
Again,
do
how it
is
translates.
They're
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, because the thing is,
Keep
you just
ball alive.
yeah.
It's chaos though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like such flat balls.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
producer Shira wants to know.
I bet she does.
What's the theme? Why those four? What is it that all of them have in common?
Well, obviously my remit is backs and attack,
Mm?
so
Just the way.
I like the way the backs and the attack.
Oh, good
Attack.
Okay, you're not giving us
No, but I think if anyone watches those
Layers.
teams, yeah,
layers like
where-
onion.
yeah, always,
Peel 'em back.
yeah, like how quickly they move with the ball, where they find space, how they find space,
There we go.
yeah, all of that stuff, all the usuals really.
It's not that because they come like out the back door quite a lot more than like other teams, or they'll hit that one channel
Ooh.
wider. Do you know what I mean? So that's
Trump.
probably.
What have you got to reply?
I agree.
Front door, back door, Mel.
There it is.
Jeez.
Both.
What did you say about emotional maturity earlier?
Yeah, not in here.
What did
There's
you
no
say?
emotional maturity in here, is there?
No, well, not
Not
between
Leah.
the two of
Not
you.
Leah.
Is that the window, boys?
We are just authentic, Leah. That was terrible.
Was that
Say
Welsh?
authentic.
Authentic.
Authentic. Is that good or not?
Authentic.
When you two are together, you become 10 years younger immediately.
I know, it's so
Yeah.
nice. I saw a meme the other day and it was like, so weird, all the Minnellials. How do you say that word?
Millennials. Millennials.
Oh,
Minnellials.
Anemone.
anemone. Anyone born in 2000 is turning 26. It's turning 26 this year. And it's so weird because everyone born in the 1800s is also doing that. 1800s? Something like that.
Have we reached?
Oh,
Let me just restart.
Did you drive here? Are you going to drive home?
yeah. Wrap it up. The Minnellials.
Okay, well, from one Minnellial to
that how I said it?
to the other ones. Shout out to Portia Woodman Wycliffe who
Oh.
retired
yeah,
again.
class. Well done.
Unreal.
What a gal.
Unreal.
Apparently, it's for real this time, guys. She promises.
You never know.
Until the Lions tour is announced,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Hell of a BaaBaas team formulating.
Yeah, wow.
You playing?
Have you got anything
Yes,
to
guys,
tell
Look
us?
at her face.
Are you
No,
doing the
Scazzy.
face?
I'm just mentioning people that have retired recently.
Would you do it to play with?
Have we spoke about this
No.
on it?
Uh-uh.
No.
I know we've had the
No,
conversation.
we've had the conversation, but not here.
Not with Mo.
Would you get the tattoo of
You
the
haven't
sheep?
had this conversation with Mo.
What?
No.
Definitely was, wasn't she?
BaaBaas.
Stalkers.
No. Not
It was
I.
on the pod, mate. Did you not watch the pod?
No.
No, it wasn't on the pod.
No, it wasn't on the pod.
Sorry, would you come out of retirement to play with Brazier, Woodman, Wycliffe?
Oh, here's a question.
Surely.
Is playing Barbarians considered coming out of retirement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it?
another game of rugby. You've retired from rugby. I've got a video that says, I, Emily Scarratt, am retiring from rugby.
Oh, she has got the video.
Then that's
She's
not
got
Well,
the
England rugby.
receipts.
England rugby's got
Are
the
you going to
video.
do a P-dub and unretire?
No.
Sorry, so are you playing?
It's very, very, very unlikely.
But not even to play with
Put a
Brazier.
percentage on it.
Would you not love to play with them?
Have you had a chucker bar recently? Like, are you feeling it?
Yeah.
I jump in often at training.
Oh,
Dear.
how are the knees?
I got first receiver.
Yeah.
I got first receiver.
I'm one. I'm one.
Yeah, crossfield.
Girls, this is how you do it.
So all you basically got to do is just like miss pass.
She's really not answering my question. but
No,
it's okay.
which I think is a good sign.
Yeah.
We
What,
can
are you
take it
doing
out.
it? Are you doing it? What,
I
our
don't want to.
relationship? You
Oh,
don't want to?
I
anticlimactic.
Jeez.
It's like a heterosexual couple.
What?
what?
Anticlimactic.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I basically like obviously when you're playing, you think BaaBaas would be an amazing opportunity, and I do still feel like that. But having now stopped playing, I don't want to play again.
Wow, fair.
Like I'd love to do something and be involved in it or be a part of it, but I don't physically want to go out and play rugby.
she
No,
wants to
Coach
yeah.
Scaz.
She wants to coach him.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Sugar.
I thought Brazier and Woodman Whitcliffe.
Oh,
might
it'd be
have-
unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It
clever.
would
Well,
be
if you're
unreal.
coaching, I'd love to play in
And
that team.
Kendra's been in touch about something pre-Lions that
So I
they're
don't know if you heard
over
that,
in New
but-
Zealand.
Yeah.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said, well, if you're coaching, I'd love to be in that team.
Oh.
Hashtag just saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did
Sorry.
Kimber Coxedge reach out about?
Something they're trying to do some Legends something before the Lions in 27. Just like, would you fancy? I think it was something like that. I can't
Dusting them
remember.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
but I just like
That's
genuinely
such a nice place to be. for
like
you.
I love the game and training.
Sorry, I mean that.
It's just I don't want to hit things or be hit
She
anymore.
does not want to hit things, okay?
Yeah,
Play nine.
And I'm-
Most made a career out of it.
Fair.
it's doable.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah, we'll just move you all the way.
Yeah.
Scaz, thank you
Yes.
so much
Thank you.
for sharing how you really feel.
Thank you, Scaz. Sorry.
Megan, thank you so much for just bringing the chaos
My pleasure.
and the t-shirts.
My pleasure, treasure.
Okay, Bonnie. Thank you so much, Mother.
Pleasure.
Yes, Moses.
We are the Good, the Scaz, and the Rugby, a folding pocket production produced by
Shira Kilgallen.
You've been listening to The Good,
The Scaz.
And the rugby with the crazy cat lady.
The Knee Pads, and Lord Farquaad. And the Lord Farquaad of Rugby.
How do dogs cough?
That's how Joey does it.
There you go. There's your cut down.
That's how Joey does it.